Archangel Michael has an urgent revelation that will change everything you thought you knew about your recent struggles. You've been feeling something extraordinary lately without understanding what it means. Sudden bursts of strength during your darkest moments, unexpected help appearing from nowhere, and a strange sense of being watched over even when you felt completely alone. These experiences aren't coincidences or your imagination. Divine warriors have been fighting invisible battles on your behalf every single day. The exhaustion you sometimes feel isn't from your daily activities. It's the energy residue from intense spiritual warfare happening around you. Those blue flashes of light you've glimpsed, the dreams where you saw figures in shining armor, the sudden peace that comes over you during chaos. These are all signs of active divine intervention in your life. Archangel Michael needs you to know that something major has been happening in the spiritual realm that directly affects your future. Multiple levels of spiritual beings have been mobilized specifically for your protection and success. The timing of this message is absolutely critical, because this invisible war has reached a decisive turning point. What you're about to learn will explain every unexplained moment of help, every sudden breakthrough, and every mysterious way that harm was prevented in your life. Archangel Michael reveals that you've been at the center of an intense spiritual war that most people never see or understand. This hasn't been just one person working against you or simple bad luck. It's been a coordinated campaign from multiple sources trying to destroy your path to success and happiness. Dark spiritual forces have been influencing people in your life, turning them against you in ways that seemed impossible to understand. They've been systematically trying to block every door of opportunity, destroy every important relationship, and crush every dream you've dared to pursue. The attacks have been coming from unexpected directions. Family members suddenly turning cold, colleagues sabotaging your work, friends spreading rumors, and even strangers being inexplicably hostile toward you for no reason. Your guardian angels recognize that this level of coordinated spiritual attack required immediate reinforcement. The battle became so intense that additional angels, archangels, and spiritual guides had to be assigned to your case. Without this divine army fighting for you day and night, the coordinated attacks would have completely destroyed your life, your relationships, and your future. What makes this situation even more serious is that these spiritual forces specifically targeted you because your soul carries something important, a mission, a gift, or a light that threatens the darkness trying to control this world. That's why everyone seemed to turn against you all at once, and why your spiritual warriors knew they had to fight with everything they had. Now you can understand what those unexplained experiences really meant. Think about the moments when you felt sudden strength appear just when you thought you couldn't handle another problem. That wasn't willpower, that was your spiritual army sending you energy during active battles. Remember the times when people who were clearly working against you suddenly backed down, forgot their plans, or became confused about their hostile intentions toward you. Have you noticed obstacles that seemed impossible mysteriously resolving themselves at the last possible moment? Projects that were being sabotaged suddenly succeeding? People who were spreading lies about you suddenly stopping their attacks? These were direct results of your divine warriors intervening on your behalf. The strange dreams where you saw figures of light fighting dark shadows weren't symbolic. They were actual glimpses of the spiritual warfare happening around you. Your soul was being shown the reality of your protection while you slept. Those moments when you felt an invisible presence during difficult conversations or confrontations weren't your imagination. Your spiritual army was literally standing guard beside you. Pay attention to how exhausted you felt lately, even when you haven't done anything physically demanding. That fatigue comes from being in the center of intense spiritual activity. Your energy field has been processing the aftermath of spiritual battles fought in your defense. electronic devices acting strangely around you, animals behaving protectively, and the appearance of feathers, especially white and blue ones, have all been signs that your spiritual warriors have been active. Even some people who planned to harm you experienced sudden problems in their own lives, preventing them from carrying out their negative intentions. Archangel Michael now reveals the incredible team of spiritual beings who answered the call to fight for your life and future. When your guardian angels first detected the coordinated attacks against you, they immediately sent out a divine emergency signal that reached across multiple levels of the spiritual realm. Your personal guardian angels, who have been with you since birth, called for backup when they realized the attacks were beyond what they could handle alone. Deceased loved ones from your family line, grandparents, ancestors, and family members who crossed over immediately responded and joined the battle, using their spiritual power to create protective shields around you. Archangel Gabriel arrived to ensure that messages of hope and guidance could reach you even during your darkest moments. When you suddenly knew exactly what to do in impossible situations, that was Gabriel's influence breaking through the spiritual interference. Archangel Raphael brought continuous healing energy to repair the spiritual damage caused by these attacks, which is why you survived emotional wounds that should have destroyed you. Your spirit guides from your soul group, beings who have been connected to you across multiple lifetimes, came forward to defend your life purpose and mission. They fought to ensure that the negative forces couldn't derail your spiritual growth or prevent you from fulfilling your divine purpose. The angels assigned to protect your entire bloodline activated their power to shield not just you but your family's spiritual legacy. Even ascended masters recognized your importance and sent protective energy from the highest spiritual dimensions. This divine army grew larger each day as your inner light continued to shine brighter despite every attempt to extinguish it. The fact that so many high-level spiritual beings were willing to fight for your success proves that your soul carries something extraordinarily important for this world. Archangel Michael wants you to know exactly how to thank and strengthen your connection with the spiritual warriors who fought so courageously for you. These divine beings respond powerfully to gratitude and acknowledgement, and honoring them properly ensures their continued protection and support. Begin each morning by saying this prayer: I thank my divine army of angels, guides, and spiritual warriors who have fought for me. I honor your sacrifice and ask for your continued protection and guidance. Surround me with your light and strength today. This simple acknowledgement activates their presence immediately. Create a sacred space in your home dedicated to your spiritual protectors. Place a white candle, a glass of fresh water, and a small white flower in a quiet corner. Light the candle each evening while expressing gratitude for specific ways you noticed their protection that day. This creates a beacon that strengthens their ability to work in your physical reality. The white light meditation calls your entire spiritual army to attention. Close your eyes and imagine brilliant white light filling your body and extending outward to create a protective dome around you. Visualize your divine warriors standing guard around this light barrier, ready to defend against any negative influence. When you sense spiritual battles happening around you, sudden heaviness in the air, unexplained anxiety, or electronics malfunctioning, immediately say, Divine warriors, I call upon your protection now. Then visualize your spiritual army activating their weapons of light. To clear the negative energy, carry a small white stone or wear white clothing as a physical symbol of your divine army's presence. Touch this item whenever you need immediate spiritual support. Many report feeling instantly calmer and stronger when using this technique. Before sleep, place your hands on your heart and say, Thank you, my spiritual warriors, for fighting for me today. Please continue your protection while I sleep and prepare the way for tomorrow's blessings. This ensures your divine army remains active even during your rest. Archangel Michael announces that the spiritual battles fought on your behalf have achieved complete victory. The coordinated campaign against your success has been utterly dismantled by your divine army. Every negative entity that was influencing people to work against you has been banished from your energy field and sent back to where they came from. Your spiritual warriors have constructed an impenetrable protective barrier around your life, path that negative forces cannot cross. The people who were being influenced to sabotage your progress are now experiencing confusion and are losing interest in blocking you. Without the dark spiritual influence driving their hostility, their negative feelings toward you are simply dissolving. Doors that were supernaturally sealed against you are beginning to crack open rapidly. Opportunities that seemed permanently destroyed are being restored and enhanced by divine intervention. The relationships that were damaged by spiritual interference are being healed from the inside out. Your divine army has cleared away every spiritual obstacle that was preventing your blessings from reaching you. This victory in the spiritual realm is now manifesting in your physical reality. Within the next few weeks, you'll begin seeing dramatic positive changes. People who were against you becoming supportive, projects that were failing suddenly succeeding, and new opportunities appearing from completely unexpected sources. Your spiritual warriors have not only won this battle, but have established permanent protective positions around your life. The psychic attacks that once drained your energy can no longer reach you. The manipulation attempts that once confused you now bounce off your spiritual armor harmlessly. Your divine army will continue guarding your path as you move forward into the blessed future they fought so hard to secure for you. This spiritual battle has permanently elevated your status in the divine realm. You now have a dedicated team of spiritual warriors assigned to guard your journey for the rest of your earthly life. Your energy signature has been strengthened and purified through this divine intervention, making you virtually immune to future spiritual attacks. The connection between you and the spiritual realm has been dramatically enhanced. Your intuition about people and situations has become razor sharp. You can now instantly sense when someone has negative intentions toward you. The spiritual gifts that were dormant within you have been awakened by this divine support. You may notice increased psychic awareness, prophetic dreams, or the ability to sense spiritual activity around others. This experience has prepared you to help other people who are facing similar spiritual battles. Your divine army will often guide you to individuals who need the protection techniques you've learned. You've become a beacon of light that can help others connect with their own spiritual protectors. Your new spiritual status means that negative people and situations will naturally be repelled from your life. You'll find that toxic individuals become uncomfortable around your energy and remove themselves from your path. Meanwhile, positive people and opportunities will be magnetically drawn to you because your light now shines so brightly that it attracts everything good that's meant to be in your life. Archangel Michael stands with your entire spiritual army as you receive this life-changing message. The divine warriors who fought so courageously for your freedom and success are present with you right now, waiting for your acknowledgement of their sacrifice and service. The importance of recognizing this divine intervention immediately cannot be overstated. It strengthens your ongoing protection and opens the pathway for even greater blessings. There is a specific spiritual window of time available right now to maximize the victory your divine army has achieved. This window allows you to lock in their protection permanently and ensure that the positive changes beginning in your life continue to multiply exponentially. Show your deep appreciation for the spiritual warriors who fought everyone for you by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange honors their sacrifice and creates a powerful spiritual contract that guarantees their continued presence and protection in your life. It's a small gesture compared to what they've done for you, but it carries enormous spiritual significance. Your divine army will continue providing guidance and protection as you step into the blessed future they've secured for you. Trust that every battle was worth fighting. Every victory was earned through divine love, and your path forward is now permanently guarded by the most powerful spiritual forces in existence.